Hey guys, I'm back on this 1978 Chevy C10 truck by the name of Papaw, or at least that's the name right now of the truck. So, tell you what's going on. If you'll remember in yesterday's video, I was driving this truck home from a Gas Axe Chop Shop in 10 Mile, Tennessee, which is probably about, it's 20 or 25 miles. I never have really checked it, but I'm just guessing. Probably that far, give or take. And the power steering pump was not leaking at Gas Axe Chop Shop. So, and it wasn't leaking here. When I had it parked here, I checked and it was full, but you can see a little drop now. I moved it this morning. Tim told me to park it in a different spot. So this is where I originally had it, and I'd cleaned up this mess once before. As you can see, it made another big mess here that I've got to clean up. So say hey. Hey. So last night when I come home, I parked it here and it was leaking again. So we're just going to replace the pump and the power steering hoses. I know one of the hoses is leaking. I crawled up and under the truck this morning and it looked like there was drips coming from the power steering hose, and that might be what all it is. I'm not sure. But anyway, Tim said if it was him, he would just replace the pump and the hoses and be done. So that's what I'm going to do. In the meantime, let's see, my wife and I, let me get this out of the way first. I was wanting to show you this. I kept the red seat belts we got out of the wrecked truck that I've showed y'all. These seat belts, y'all probably know this, but I was studying about it on the way home. See, these seat belts would be good for a rat rod. This is for your shoulder, you know, lap and shoulder. It fastens on the, in a C10, you know, it'll be the cab corners, you know. So, got the screws and stuff. I'm going to keep these seat belts because you never know when you're going to need seat belts. And everything on that parts truck, I'm going to do my best to keep. I took the armrests off and I'm going to try to get the door panels. They're not very pretty. But Billy James doesn't, Billy James, my 78 Chevy truck that's over at Gas Axe Chop Shop. Just go back in my video history if you just stumbled across this video. Anyway, oh, let's see. I'm taking this truck back to Tim at Gas Axe Chop Shop. He told me just take it and drop it off. So that's what I'm going to do. Once again, that parts truck is going to come in handy because it's got a, I call them a step bumper, you know, a step up bumper, heavy duty towing bumper, whatever. As you can see, this one's kind of been dinged up. So I'm going to get I'm going to take the bumper off of the wrecked truck, or Tim or Corey is, I'm not sure, and take this one off and put the wrecked truck's bumper on the back. Did that make sense? Anyway, it's in much better shape than this one. So, and also, I asked Tim, I'm going to leave this truck over there for a few days because of this exhaust. I guess you can say it's hanging by a thread. It's actually hanging by some wires. That it's not causing any problems, but it's just, I'm sorry, it's just ugly. And there's some trailer wiring. As you can see, I hope you can see it. There's a wire hanging there. There's some trailer wiring, and I'm not a wiring expert. I'm not an expert on anything. So Tim said that he would have Corey kind of straighten that up a little bit. I don't want to tow anything. I found out if you've got something, a lot of people want you to do this and do that, and can I borrow this and borrow that, and I don't really want to get into all that, so I'm going to just get rid of it. And let's see, what else is I going to tell you? Oh, well, my wife and I had a couple of extra key sets made for this truck, and they work. We went to Lowe's. I don't know what part of the country you live in, or even if you live in this country, but Lowe's is like a hardware store. So I got kind of every shade of blue that there is, and I thought I would just kind of do a comparison. That's pretty dark, isn't it? that's too light. But I was thinking about this color actually. They didn't have many selections of blue. I might have to go to another store that has more selections. This is one of my favorite spray cans, old Krylon. I just don't know. It's not gonna. I don't believe any of these are gonna work. I didn't bring a sample with me, and after you look at a certain color for so long, I've done this so many times, color matching. After you look, say like you're looking for red, golly, there's about a whole bunch of different shades of red, and even black. You know, there's all different kind of shades, and I didn't realize that for a long time. But after a while, when you get to looking at all of them on the shelf, you get to thinking, well, hey, that's it, or hey, that's it. But when you get up close to the truck or whatever you're painting, you see that it's not. But I have to keep in mind too that I'm going to do this patina style. So I don't know. I don't want to paint all this stuff, because you really can't buy that look. I love that look right there. So all I want to do is paint the bed and the tailgate and the inside of the bed. But I'm trying to see. I might could scuff. If worse comes to worse, this is matte patriotic blue. If worse comes to worse, and I've done this before, I can do my best to make it work. Anything I do is going to be better. I mean, as far as matching the colors than this. This doesn't. This doesn't match blue at all, does it? So I don't know. It's a decision. Have to come up with maybe Walmart or some of the other stores. We don't have a whole lot of stores that carries paint in the town that's closest to me, so I don't know. That's not the right shade. I hate to go to the paint supply store. You're probably asking yourself, go to the paint supply store, auto supply store. They charge like $35 a can. So, I don't know. I don't know how many cans it would take. Probably 5 or 6 cans, and I don't know if I could afford to do all that and get it to match this. They would just give me the paint coat off this, I guess, and mix it up, and it still wouldn't be the same because the sun has baked this pretty good. So, I don't know. Decisions. Anyway, just to let you know, I hadn't forgot about color matching. I'll worry about this when I get the truck back home from Tim's. I'm going to have him, if he would, I'm going to have him just run the exhaust, you know, like right here, and might put a little chrome tip on it like I do on all of mine. I've got all the stuff in the truck. I got some antifreeze for Billy James, power steering pump, power steering fluid, hoses in that bag, and a funnel. But Tim's got funnels. I don't need to bring that. That's just more to keep up with. Anyway, I got my list. My wife is made up. I think I got everything. So, oh yeah, and sometimes when I'm driving down the road, I hear tick, tick. It's chick, 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 kind of like that. So, I don't know what that is, but it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't. Did that make sense? Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. So I can't figure it out. But I told Tim when he gets done with it, just drive it. It's fine. So I guess what I'm saying, I guess lucky for you guys, I'm going to give y'all a break on this truck. I think I've made several videos kind of like in a row on this truck. You're probably getting burnt out on seeing it. But it's come a long way, and I'm just proud of it. So if I can get those little things fixed, I think we'll be good to go. I'm anxious to color match it. If I can find something pretty close, I'm anxious to see what it would turn out like. It might look pretty good, but as I said in yesterday's video, whenever My wife has took a shine, when I say shine, my wife has took a liking to this look. So I don't know, she's kind of like me, I guess. You know, we kind of like patina style, and she's my partner in crime, so she has a lot of weight when it comes to decisions being made, because we're married and I gotta live with her. I don't have to live with y'all. If that makes any sense. You can figure it out. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. I sure do appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful day. Wish me luck, and we'll see if we can't get this thing looking a little bit better in a few days. Y'all stay safe. God bless y'all. Thanks for watching the video. I have another YouTube channel. You're watching Primered is Best now. I have another YouTube channel called Man on a Budget, and if you would subscribe to both, I sure would appreciate it. You won't miss any of my videos. I post one just about every day. So if you like cheap entertainment, maybe this might be something you're interested in. I hope. Anyway, y'all have a great day. And I'm on Instagram, Primered is Best, Man on a Budget 1 on Instagram, and Facebook, Primered is Best. Y'all stay safe. I sure do appreciate each and every one of y'all that has subscribed. Don't think for a minute that I don't, because I surely do. I make new friends. I enjoy making new friends through YouTube. I get a lot of good information, and I hope that y'all learn probably what not to do on my videos, but that's okay. We're both learning on each end. Y'all have a wonderful day. Stay safe. God bless y'all. See you later.